Your daily out with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. It's Sunday, and look, the sun is out. And I didn't bring my cup back here. I made a mistake. But it's okay. Some things are up, some things are down. It happens. All the water bottles are over there, but I got these cans of water. And then maybe I'll pour some of that other water into this can after I drink the water, the canned water, and then I'll drink the flat water. After I drink the sparkling water, then I'll drink the flat water, and maybe I'll bring a cup tomorrow. If I remember, look, it's the daytime. That's because the sun is out longer, and we're getting into the spring, and time's still moving. It's always moving. You think that day to day it's going to be like, oh, look, yesterday? Yeah, probably. Oh, what the heck? This is odd. They gave me a little peanuts. The peanuts they gave me are in what looks to me like a cocaine bag. These little bags, little Ziploc baggies. Maybe it's if you don't like this is for if you don't like peanuts, or people are allergic to peanuts. But they don't give you a little cocaine baggie all the time. They did give me a piece of tape on here though. I got pad thai. I'm gonna put my peanuts on here. I'll have to open it. Giant peanuts. This is a tiny peanuts bag. Yeah, Sunday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? I mean, I didn't even set the timer today. Somewhat tired. I did a long walk today. I was gonna get peanut butter sandwich. Just what I should probably just take here to the studio, just to get some peanut butter, or like make some kind of like some bars, you know, like peanut bars or food bars. I'm not gonna buy this expensive restaurant food all the time. I should just get peanut bars and whatever food bars, and then I can eat it with the pills, and then I'm living my life that way. Like, what is this, food bars? I could get food bars, put them in the fridge, or maybe get a microwave. I could buy a microwave and then make a lot of food and put it in the fridge, and then that'll be it. I won't have to do anything else. I can eat the food for like a week. Once a week, make the food, put it in that fridge, and eat it. I think I'm gonna start doing that in a bowl. And then I gotta take the bowl, and I gotta have like this kind of like bowl, the bowl cycle, where I take my dishes here, and then I take the dishes home and do the dishes, and then take them back and have the microwave here. I had that like rice cooker here, and like, what year was that? 2016? Must have been before 2018. Must have been before, I think it was 2016. I had the rice cooker here. It was like the individual size rice cooker. And pad thai tastes like ketchup. Or it's supposed to taste like ketchup. So this pad thai kind of tastes like spicy ketchup to me. Yeah. Good. Well, and it's pretty spicy too. I'm gonna say it's kind of, I said medium spicy. I think they gave me spicy. I don't want the hiccups. No, spicy gives me the hiccups. I'm trying to breathe through them. Yeah, I had this little like single-use rice cooker. It was like, what kind of color is that? Aqua? Like pastel, aqua pastel? Like kind of green, light green? Yeah, aqua pastel. Like the color aqua, green, blue, but pastel. And had a little steamer packet. You could throw those like single serving curry, whatever, into, or just have the rice. But I think I'm just gonna get that microwave. There might be a little room in here. Well, could have just driven home. Most of the time I'm coming here right from home anyway. I should just plan better. Not today though. Today I went on a long walk. Well, rice cooker ate it. Eventually, I was eating it, the food, and then the rice cooker ate it, which is, I guess, life. What do you mean when you eat it? Well, I guess you're eating the floor. That's what we eat it in general when you're eating it. And like, oh, I ate it, and you fall down. Eat the ground, you fall and you hit your face. But the microwave or the rice cooker just stopped working. The proverbial yesterday on Saturday I was here around oh man, 5, 7, it was 7. Oh, someone's got a car problem. Sounds like, I think it's some of this. Nope. It was hitting the wall or something. That's not the car. Sounded like backfiring. I don't know what it was though. But I was here yesterday around 7 o'clock. I was here in the studio for a lot of hours because Freddie did the radio show and then I did the program afterwards. We were talking to Yellow Fellow. Freddie was here. The dog was here. I remember talking about World War III a little bit with my brother. Talking to Yellow Fellow about Band-Aids or something like that, I believe. What a time. You can watch it Saturday. Trying to remember what the title was even. If I looked it up, I don't remember. Well, anyway, after the program, though, got in the car, and the food's not very good. Well, it's just a ketchup. I got in the car, went home to my residence. I think they make tamarind ketchup or banana ketchup. Never had the banana ketchup? One of my residents last night, and what I do? Did the duty. Watching TV. Spicy. I started watching Big Brother Canada. There's I started on season 1. I've never seen it before, but I watched like a lot of the Big Brother USA. The show is long though. The seasons are very long. So it's just like a lot of show to watch. So that might be an odd path. It could take me months. I don't know how long can I handle it. I found myself turning things on and then turning them off. TV is not the same anymore. I remember, I mean, maybe I should go back to the old days, like John Webster and Mark, the guitar player. They don't have the computers there. They're still watching cable television. But it's not the same. In some ways, it is the same thing. It's in the ways that it's the same is that it tells you what to watch. Like, oh, it's nighttime. I'm gonna watch some TV. What would happen is you flip it on, and it would be there. You had a lot of things to watch, like 60 things, but most of the time, you choose a thing and then stick with it. Or whatever it was, you could flip around, but it would be moving forward. It would be always moving forward. Now with all these things, I have like, several services, YouTube, all of YouTube. I have my own media at home. Because it's like we had videos back in the day, but then you would watch cable. Even though you had all these videos, potentially, I want to watch all these videos. So now it's like all there are videos because I don't have TV anymore. I could get it, but I don't know if it's the same, and it seems weird now. Like, TV is just video streaming junior, so well, like getting the TV is going to bring me back into old TV. And if they had a service that was just like 90s TV, and you could flip through it quickly, I would buy it. But they don't have that. When you watch the news, turn on the news, and then broadcast television, and then make my knees work better. And give me my vitality back and my time, and the virus will go away, and there won't be wars. What about that? I would buy that. I'd buy that for $1. That's what they say. But now, it's a slow TV. So it's like watch 5 minutes of a show or a movie, and like this show has not caught my interest in the first 5 minutes. I'm turning it off, and then you're like, and then you're sitting there for a while. After like 3 times of doing that, then you're sitting there, it's like, oh man, I don't even know. What am I? I just want to watch TV, but I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the wall for a while, like Mark does sometimes. I think Mark's like, Mark, what are you doing? He's like, nothing. Like, nothing. Listen to music, writing. It's like looking at the thing. So, like, oftentimes Mark's actually doing literally nothing. I have a few shows that come on Sunday, so. But I'm going to try to go to bed kind of early tonight. Woke up kind of early today. So my brother, drinking coffee in the morning, and got out to the trail a little bit earlier than normal. I got out to the trail probably around noon. I started doing the walk instead of 3 or 4. That's why that's going to be like sunny for a while. It's confusing. The sun confuses me. I'm like, why is the sun out? You know? But I'm going to be, so the sun is out, and I walked like 8 miles or so. 8 miles. I walked like an M&M distance. And some up and down the hills, and my legs don't hurt too much. Maybe they're supposed to hurt more. I'm supposed to be more tired. Maybe I'm stuffing my face. I'm putting all the any kind of calories I burn on my walk. I'm shoving them back into my face right now. Maybe it doesn't work if you shove your face all the time. Maybe at least it's neutral. getting a bigger. Maybe I'm getting bigger. Slowly. Listen, whatever it is, I didn't burn those calories. I guess I would just have them, and then would I eat the same amount though? Maybe I wouldn't be so hungry, and then I eat more, and you get weird things. So, up and down, who knows? I think if I just keep eating, and I'm just gonna get strong under it, like a sumo, maybe a sumo. I might already have that. I think at this point I might have to stop eating. But I just bought so many Girl Scout cookies. I think it was yesterday. The Girl Scouts were outside, like little Girl Scout cookies. I bought like $20 worth of Girl Scout cookies or something. And now I'm gonna eat them all. What are you trying to do to me, Girl Scouts? Alright, have enough cookies? Don't you think I have enough cookies at the house? I bought all these cookies. I guess it's the season or something. Girl Scout cookie season. Or virus times are over. Girl Scouts can sell cookies at the store. Going to school, coming out of school, getting me sick, maybe. I don't know. I was hanging out with my cousins who also go to schools. So, what's going to happen? Mandates are over soon. Maybe in 3 days. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah. Went to the place. Came back here, stopped by here, and then I went to Narai Thai. Because Thai Pavilion is closed, and Far East is closed. I almost went to pizza, got old school pizza, but I went and got Narai instead. But I don't know if it was a good idea, because the food's not that great, it's not cheap, and it's tastes like spicy ketchup on the noodles. And they gave me a weird bag. They gave me a little weird bag, so I thought they'd give me a bigger size bag. I gotta save some of this for the pills. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Like get granola bars or something. Granola bars are good with the pills. Yeah. Make my own granola bars, or maybe just buy granola. Nuts. It's kind of hard to imagine surviving. You eat the food, you're like, oh, man, at least I can feed myself. Like physically, not like monetarily. Like, guess I'm keeping myself alive by eating. Nobody else is helping me stay alive. So, I guess I'm drinking enough water and eating enough food to live. It's like, it seems like it might be kind of difficult, but I guess even really dumb animals survive their life. Everybody survives their life until they die. Nobody survives their life, everybody survives their life. It depends on how you look at it. It's kind of maybe a glass, optimism kind of thoughts. Like, wow, I survived my whole life. Or I didn't survive my life. Die at your life. I guess everybody who's ever lived has died except for the people who are alive still. But I think there's more dead people, so if you're alive, you made it, and if you're not alive, how will you understand what I'm saying? Because you're some kind of ghost. I said that one a lot of times, but maybe it bears repeating. Oh, where's Carl Sr. behind the thing? Yeah, there you are. Carl Sr. got buried. Yeah, it's not good. Carl Sr. got to stay out. And who's on the messages today? Oh, I guess we'll check because the buzzer just went off. try to remember to get the cup, bring a cup here, and get the water. Lots of things to do and get. Well, looks like we got a couple of messages from Yellow Fellow. One's from the other day, though, but one's from today.
Yeah, but I wanted you to know I found somebody to call, and I hope they actually do. I'm recruiting people off of Omegle. I'm not doing the video. I just do the text, the text, and it meets you. It hooks you up with a stranger anywhere in the world, and you're just talking to them over text. And it was like the third person I talked to today. The other people just ignored me, or skipped over me. But I was just like, hey, do you want to be on TV? And did all that spiel, and they seemed interested. I didn't ask them anything about themselves at all. So
You're talking to 12-year-olds, Joe Fellow.
Wouldn't it? That'd be cool. Hey, Kenny. Hi. Hey, that was Kyle.
Oh, yeah, that's Kyle, huh? Oh, that's the final message. I'm trying to eat these pills, but I didn't have enough messages to eat them. All right, let's call him back. Maybe.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, y'all fellas, this is a program. You can call us back here. You have about 38 minutes today. How are you? Who's Kyle? You sent old Meagles over here to try to call. I don't know if it worked out, and if it did, you sent 12-year-olds or something. People got to watch the thing. They got to watch the program and then call in. You know, if they don't call, if they don't want to watch and call, then they don't need to call, watch and call. I mean, you could just watch and call. You're trying to, like, get somebody to call while you're in the jail or in the clink, as you called it yesterday. But, yeah, I'm out of the messages. You only left, like, one very short message today. I got to get, you know, whereas Mr. Gintz is leaving 10 messages, I'm going to start leaving my own messages, or maybe just say more things. Do these longer bricks where I just say the things, and then I don't have to look at the messages or listen to the messages. I'm just saying all this stuff. So maybe I'm training myself to say this stuff. I got to up the game, the couch time to, like, sunglasses, what was that? I dropped something. Make couch time go for the whole time. Oh, here comes an emergency vehicle. Here I am, zoom. Whoa, it's a fire truck. I'm gonna say, like, what am I gonna say? Oh, look at the The TV is lighting me, so it's like when it's like this, and it's dark, and then I get this light. It's like the TV is making the light. That's weird. You see this? So, like the more I show of the other thing, the brighter I am. Maybe I should do this and there. Or I could go turn on the light really though if I wanted to, but do I? It's nice. It's kind of dark. Maybe I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. I won't be in the morning. You know? Got stuff to do, like talk. I have fallen asleep one time. I kind of want to look at that episode, but I might look at 2018, maybe look at some more tape stuff, or we should maybe we'll talk to John Webster today, because nobody else is here around. Maybe I'll turn on the light soon, though. The sun is going down slowly, but it's still light outside, so maybe until it's dark outside, but then it'll be slowly, and just like everything else, it'll be like a frog in the water. Won't even notice that it's dark out. Leaving 3-minute messages on the thing? Yeah. 3 minutes is coming up pretty soon here. Yeah, I just start calling myself and be like, hey, I got something to say. I'm eating breakfast. Like when I eat my breakfast, leave a message for myself and listen to it. But what I'm going to say here, what's the difference when I'm here or there? Just trying to like split it up or something weird. I've never left a message for myself. I don't know what that would be like. Alright, let's call my brother, Andrew, over there at Grandma's. I started calling Grandma in 2018. Now I'm calling Andrew, and we'll live together. Hello, Andrew.
What?
It's the program on TV.
Oh, hey.
How are ya?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, hey, program.
Hey.
Are you a real person?
What?
I don't know.
I was looking at the messages from 2018, and I was calling Grandma. I started calling Grandma every day in 2018. Huh?
That's sad.
It's sad, yeah. But I called her every day, and until she died. But then I kept calling the house. I'm just calling the house. It still says Grandma's house. I'm just calling you at that house.
Yep.
You know?
Continuing on.
Continuing on. You are you drinking water? What?
Yeah, I'm going to walk outside and see how far the phone goes.
Yeah, okay. Where are you now?
Taking out the garbage.
Taking out the garbage to the can?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Not garbage day.
It's magic hour again.
Yeah, sun's setting, huh?
Yep.
How far? Did you walk far?
Now I'm back. It didn't die.
Well, you didn't go very far.
I guess not.
I thought you were going to walk far away and test it and see how far you can walk before it stops.
I didn't do that.
Didn't want to walk.
I just wanted to see if it would go from outside.
Did you make broccoli beef?
Yeah.
Did you put baking soda in it?
Yeah, it's good. I'll leave you some.
All right. What kind of beef is it?
Stir-fried beef. It made it really chewy.
How much is the beef?
It was like $5.
Yeah. Restaurant food's
Maybe
expensive.
What?
Restaurant food's like $12 or $15.
Oh, yeah. I made at least $15 worth of food just now.
Yeah, for like less than $15 or something.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You watching TV?
Yeah, watch the podcast.
Yeah, people are talking. They watch the videos. Maybe. I never watched this podcast until I saw the ones that you're watching. Maybe I should watch other clips. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Like they watch YouTube themselves, huh?
So you're watching those reaction videos.
Yeah, so you can watch YouTube yourself, or you can watch somebody else watch YouTube.
Yeah.
And then they can tell you why this video is good.
Yep.
Like,
I'm not gonna leave you very much fried rice. I'm gonna leave you broccoli beef.
you mean fried rice too?
Yeah. Beef and rice, I mean.
With eggs?
Yeah.
Wow. You're gonna give it to your coworkers?
Yeah.
How are you gonna serve it to them?
I don't know. I think maybe they have paper plates there.
Do they?
I don't know.
You don't know if they have them? How do you usually serve stuff? You had Mexican food the other day.
We ate it out of the thing. I think they have paper in the break room.
Do they sell it?
No, it should be in there.
Yeah, paper plates and forks.
It's like a kitchen type area in the break room.
Do they have a dishwasher in there?
No.
But they sell dishwashers at Lowe's, right? Or at the place.
Yeah.
They
So I
sell.
guess they could hook one if they wanted to.
I bet. Are any of those demo dishwashers hooked up to water?
No.
Huh.
Why would they be?
For demo.
You don't need to demo them there.
Well, where are you gonna demo them then?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe have like one hooked up or something?
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
find it.
I don't think
Do,
they do.
do the dishes, huh?
Just do dishes over and over again?
Well, you can do the dishes from the break room.
They don't want to have dishes, actual dishes there.
Yeah. Only paper.
Yeah. There's a sink.
Yeah. With soap?
Yeah.
What about a sponge?
Yes.
Yeah, they got a sponge. That's good. Maybe we gotta get a new sponge. I bought those sponges in September.
Yeah.
We've been using the same sponges since September.
Is that gross?
I don't know. Seems fine because we put our stuff always in the dishwasher afterwards, so it's getting the chunks off, and then I don't think it sanitizing in the washing machine or whatever. So
Right.
it'd be worse. I think other people, if you don't use it, then you're like rubbing mold onto your plates before you eat them.
You think, oh yeah, and then you barely using soaps. I don't think that would really clean anything. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, not cleaning.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna look at 2018.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye. All right, let's look at this. 2018. See what we're doing. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It is Tuesday. Going the dates every day. That's good. Billboard's there. We're talking to grandmother on the phone, and Dave Dobler is watching that Rose show. Things are happening. What day is it? Maybe they're drunk.
I just turned on.
Oh, Dan Dobler.
Bye, future.
Bye.
It's a TV show.
TV shut. All right. Oh, maybe it's time for the lights. Yep. The sun is going down. I'm gonna go turn the lights. Here goes. Let's see. Well, I guess while I'm standing up, I might as well do this message to the future too. Queuing this up. And we'll look at it. When was the last time we looked? Bye. I'm gonna try to call James and see if James is alive. Hey, future! It's us. The past. It's the 6th. It's a Sunday. I'm eating pad thai. Tastes like ketchup. Don't get the pad thai. You eat pad thai? Did you get microwave? You eating your own food? You eating granola bars? It's dog food. Could just eating that dog food. You figured it out yet? Is the sun out? Sun's staying light at night. And it doesn't know. I like it like earlier. Yeah. All right. Thanks, future. Bye-bye. All right. Let's take a look. Okay. We're gonna look at the last couple of weeks here. Today is the 6th, so we're going to go back to the 28th and then 7 more days before that, so that's at 98 is divisible by 7, so it's 21. I think we're going to go to February 21st, Sunday, February 21st. These are weeks, you know how weeks work, so you can start on a Sunday, so it's like we're going to go to the beginning of the Sunday. Let's see, can't really see the days very well. Trying to look, but I can't really see. That was, I think, Thursday. My brother was here. I don't know if I've looked at these in a while. That's a Monday. So this 1 week could be the 1st, I believe. And then one more week, the 21st. Put it in. I think it was here last week or 2 weeks ago. One of these weeks, put one here, but I don't know which one. I mean, Jordan was here. Was that a Tuesday? Oh, yeah. Well, I remember. Okay, Tuesday, and then before Tuesdays, Monday. Before Monday is Sunday. That's what we're going to be looking at today. Oh yeah, what was going on last Sunday? Same kind of thing. It looks like, oh. What can you having? Okay, bye, future. Future, it's us the past.
Hey, future, is it World War III yet? I hear it's happening now, right now.
It's Sunday. What about your work? Right now. Yeah, you getting a war? It's us the past. Hi.
Hey, future, if I'm ever in a lot of pain in the future, maybe it would be better just to die. Maybe that would be...
DNR! I got a DNR too.
That's hat.
Yeah, you also got a hat. Heather and James are missing on Monday.
I thought they were going to be here.
And Mark called.
James should be alive, I hope. Yes.
Bye, future.
I made some soup and it...
Future.
It's us the past. Jordan.
The future. Hi.
Getting high in the future.
I got the dog here. Patsy, can you get on the future? Patsy?
Patsy.
Here she is. Come here. I don't have any treats.
You
though,
gotta
so
eat
she's
something
not
else if you're gonna eat Burger King.
she's
I'm
not
getting a little bit
being
of guts.
particularly obedient
Double guts.
today. Well, fellows watching
Usual
Usual
Suspects.
Suspects. Don't ruin it for him.
Bye, future.
Bye, future.
It's us, the past. What do you have to say in the future?
Mr. Ginsu, what do you have to say in the future?
Buddy, McKay, and Jennifer. When's the last time you seen Jennifer?
Y'all fella cut his finger on the hand washing thing. Is it gonna fall off?
Yeah, maybe one day all
Yeah,
fans
we
of
hope it-
YDHWM
we
can
hope it
live in a
stays
curated
off and,
community together.
Bye, future.
That'd actually be pretty cool. Bye-bye.
No
Yeah,
box.
The future. It's us, the past. It's Thursday. It's the daytime. Look over there. They're cleaning up all this stuff. Looks like people are hanging out around it. There's Ukraine was bombed on social media, and I guess in reality. You know, if I walk really far, it's the daytime. He's at the market over there. And we bombed. We were alive. Freddie was looking forward to 10 years in 2020. Didn't know. Goodbye, future. Nobody knows.
Do that one, rock on.
Yeah, it's, hey, future, it's just the past. It's Friday, and we're not concerned. Why would you worry? Yeah, don't worry. There's no reason to worry. Are they in the bushes? Whoa! Are we...
I had a sore throat the other day, and it's because I started smoking again. It's horrible.
Yep. Bye, future. Bye. It's us the past. Hey.
Ooh, now?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the last one was the past.
It's this one.
Okay, that's good. Where's the past?
Mark put his guitar at the garbage can. It's Saturday. We got a call from LA. Freddie's there talking about the war still. Is it over? Is it happening? Are you looking out? Look out in the bushes. The past. It's Sunday. My guy from LA is still calling. Got a burrito from Alberto's, breakfast burrito. No, the message is Mr. Ginsu has a fuel injector problem. And remember UFO's origins? Finally discovered them. Like, bye, future. Bye. You got a fuel injector problem? It's us, the past.
Hello, future.
Hey, future, I'm going to jail.
Oh, what?
It's a wet day out there.
What do you have to say in the future, Mr. Ginsu?
I like what Yellow Fellow said. Don't go to jail.
No, he's going to jail.
I got a leak in my roof and rats in my garage.
Oh, bye, future. Do you finish with the book? It's us, the past. It's March. Are you alive? Why is it so warm in the studio? How many? I am wearing a lot of layers. Maybe that's why. To do it. How's the war? How are you? It's happening. Where's Mark? Bye, future. I'm okay. It's us, the past. What do you say in the future?
You tired in the future too?
What do you say in the future, Heather?
You just made me yawn. Hi, future.
Bye, future. Well, it was on a Wednesday. Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future, we were talking about McDonald's, and Jet is a bartender, and he knows things about pizza.
Fig Newtons.
And Fig Newtons.
Bye, future.
Alright, bye, Kenny, I'm gonna go.
The past.
Hey, future. My friends got me a jokey gift. Got me a big bag of gummy bears, and my stepdad says I can feed them to the goats if I don't want to eat them.
Do you have food poisoning? Where's the future, Andrew?
Hey, if you get food poisoning, good luck, 'cause it sucks. Put on that toilet.
Bye, future. I didn't get it. Well, perfectly fine. Hey, future, it's up the path. Nice to meet you.
I'll just be fine.
What do you got,
Mark on the phone?
You want to say a future, Mark?
Well, stay calm, try to make sure you wear your mask, and I don't know.
Look out for the gulags. You hope I was putting band-aids on the side for art.
Attention, well, and not get that damn virus.
Yeah, look out. Bye, future. Bye. All right, here's today, what we're doing today. It's us. The past. It's the 6th. It's a Sunday. I'm eating pad thai. It's a ketchup. Don't get the pad thai. You eat pad thai? You can microwave. You eating your own food. You eating granola bars. It's dog food. Could just eating the dog food. You figure it out yet? Is the sun out? Sun's staying late at night. Well, it's dark now. No, I like it like earlier. Yeah. All right. Thanks, future. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Well, that was the tape stuff. I don't know. We should like look in these other tape stuff. Or is it this one? Where's the? These are all the actual blanks. Like true blanks. I wonder what happened to the like the future, like the Mr. Catherine tapes and stuff. Northwest Rock, we already watched this one. 90s TV. This is Mr. Catherine. Christmas. Yeah, these are the background tapes. What happened to the Mr. Catherine tapes? Are they over there somewhere? Nature. Yeah, I don't know what happened to those Mr. Catherine tapes. Lots of tapes. Lots of tapes to find, to look around for. But let's call John Webster. Oh, what the heck?
Hey, Cocoa Clearfield, this is Jeff speaking. How may I assist you on this little evening?
Hi, Jeff. This is the program.
Oh, my goodness, Kenny!
Yes.
As I live and breathe, oh my stars.
How are you?
Man, I am too blessed to be stressed.
That's good.
Yeah, we're having a good evening here. I was just sitting with John. We're actually looking through some old pictures right now. Here, I'm gonna... You're on speaker. John, it's Kenny on the phone. Hi, Kenny.
Hey, John, how are you?
Fine.
That's good. Sunday.
I'll be watching you tonight at 11:30.
That's right. Did we talk to you last Sunday? I don't remember last Sunday, John. I don't know if you were here, but we'll see.
I'll be. They have two at 11 o'clock and 11:30. They have two 11 o'clock news. 11 o'clock and 11:30 news. But 11:30, I'll be watching news. The other part of the news.
Yeah. Probably half an hour of news is enough news. After that, like, what are they saying in the second half an hour?
Because the 11 o'clock news ends at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be watching you.
Seems like half of the news is enough news. After that, you don't need all that news. You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, what's happening?
Another thing I've noticed, when you have the news on every night, it's always surprising how many of the stories are just repeats of the same ones from the previous night. It's just kind of like the same information recycled.
And I talk about, Eric, the bad thing in
Russia?
They're probably talking about Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah. That's too bad. What do you think about John? How were you? Were you alive in World War II, John?
So Kenny's asking if you fought in World War II.
Not if you fought. You would have been young, but you might have been alive.
What do you mean?
What year were you born?
1945, and my brother was born in 19...
So when you were born, that was World War II was happening.
I was born in 1950.
You were born in 50?
Oh, we saw last Friday. Was it Friday? We saw a picture of the mansion, governor's mansion.
Yeah. So that John and I, we watched a documentary about the governor's mansion in Olympia, and it was pretty interesting. Did you know that the governor's mansion was built in 1906? And it was actually just supposed to be a placeholder for an even bigger mansion, which just seems crazy to me because it's, a huge, beautiful house, but they were going to tear it down, but then the people of Olympia were upset, apparently, so they did not tear it down. But it was in 1908.
It's big.
So John, we were actually just talking about what year you were born and everything. So, John...
And the superintendent's office, right by Sylvester Park, that used to be the capital.
Yeah.
Now it's the superintendent's office.
So John, you were just a baby when World War II was happening, but do you remember 2 days ago we were talking about what you were doing when Kennedy was assassinated?
I was in high school.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was
a historic day, huh?
I got to see Robert Kennedy.
That's right.
At the World's Fair in Seattle with Governor Rosalini.
Yeah, and so John, you were telling me you were in Seattle when they built the Space Needle.
Yep.
And Robert Kennedy came. That's really interesting.
You saw the Space Needle being built, John?
I didn't.
Did you see the construction?
No.
Oh. Did you ever go there afterwards?
I like to go on that Ferris wheel that they show on TV too.
I've been there.
Yeah, that giant Ferris wheel in Seattle. I've never been there. It's right on the water or something, huh?
I like to go to it.
John, one of my biggest regrets in life, I went there, and me and my wife, we were going to go on the Ferris wheel, but the line was really long, so we didn't do it. But every time I see a picture of it, I feel bad. I'm just like, man, why didn't I just wait in the line? What was my problem? I couldn't just wait. John was telling me about his memories of the Space Needle being built, and John, I thought that was so interesting because to me, I just think of it as always having been there, because it's always been there as long as I've been alive. So it was really interesting to think about oh wow, it's actually a fairly recent building.
Well, it was built in the 60s probably though.
Yeah, I should probably look that up. Because it sounds like if it was the 50s, I don't know if you would remember it, John.
I think it must have been the 60s.
Let's see. Well, so now I know that everybody listening is really stressed out about oh my God, they're talking about the Space Needle, but when was the Space Needle actually built? So I'm going to save all the listeners at home a little bit of time here, and let's see.
Here, look at it on Google. I think it was 64.
You're close. So construction started April 17th, 1961, and it was completed December 8th, 1961.
Yeah, have you been to the Space Needle, Jeff?
Yeah, I went there when I was like 12, and
Are you from Washington? I thought you were from somewhere else.
I am actually. So I grew up in California.
Oh.
But when I was like 12, my family in California, we took like a big family trip to Seattle.
Why?
And that was the first time I ever entered the great state of Washington. And we also went to Jimi Hendrix's grave. So that was cool.
Why did you go to Seattle? Is that like a vacation spot or?
That's a great question, Kenny. Thank you very much for asking. So, when I was in middle school, 12-year-old Jeff, I went through a huge grunge, like Kurt Cobain phase, right? I was just like super, super into all things like grunge and Seattle and Nirvana and all of that. I grew my hair really long, and I was so into like grunge and Kurt Cobain. My family, my lovely family, my very kind parents were like, "Oh my God, okay, we got to take this freaking kid to Seattle."
Yeah, but you went in like '98 probably or something, right?
Yeah, it would have been around. You know what? Actually, it probably would have been 2000, maybe 2001.
Oh yeah, there was definitely no more grunge in 2001.
Yeah, I read a book about it. I kind of missed it, If I'd been born a little bit earlier, I would have actually been on trend.
That Nirvana is more from Olympia than Seattle.
Well, and Kenny, it's funny you should mention that because that's actually one of the reasons that I randomly chose to move to Olympia.
Oh yeah.
I just loved the whole Riot Girl, and so I don't know if you know the band Beat Happening or Calvin Johnson, but in the late 80s, early 90s, there was an independent record label called K Records.
Yeah, well, K's still around a little bit.
Yeah, he's still around, and so I've actually met him. He's around. When I was a teenager, and he wasn't happy about it, and it's kind of embarrassing.
You ran into him and you recognized him, and he didn't want to be recognized?
Dude, well, so I actually went to see, he came to Berkeley, California,
yeah.
And I saw him at this, old punk venue, and, he did, a solo show, and, afterwards, I, went up to him and talked to him, and, asked him to sign an album, but, asking someone for an autograph kind of goes against the whole, K Records ethos, sort of. It wasn't very cool. He's a real cool cat. But so anyways, I thought he was the coolest guy, and I was really into K Records and the whole, I don't know, kind of lo-fi thing. But in recent years, it's come out that he kind of a lot of people have tried suing him for money.
Yeah. Turns out, but I don't blame him because I think it turns out that he just wasn't very good with accounting.
Yeah, K Records was never really about the business, but it's kind of sad that when I was a teenager, I felt K Records was I don't know, this really I really loved the ideals of it, but then in the last 5 years, all this stuff has come out, and it's oh well, of course nobody made any money, and it just makes kind of independent.
Makes some sense.
Futile.
Yeah, that place turned back into a church. Have you been to the K Records church? It's actually now it's a church again.
Yeah, dude, you're just thanks for interviewing me, Kenny. This is something I love to talk about.
Oh yeah.
So I first took a trip to Olympia with my brother. I don't know, this would have been. I don't even remember when, but it was right before it got turned into a church. And I actually went there, and my brother dared me to knock on the door and to see if anybody would answer. Nobody answered, but I went there, and then and then I actually moved here. I tried to go there again, and I was disappointed to discover that it's not affiliated with K Records.
I actually
K Records.
I shot I think at least one, maybe two episodes in the studio there, so you could go look for those episodes on the channel.
Oh really? You guys did some episodes there?
we went in there. We knew some band that was recording there, and we went down there and set up down in the basement, and so you can see what it looked like on the inside on the channel somewhere.
Wow, it's amazing. That is amazing. You know, that's so cool. Yeah, you know, that's kind of like a weird thing of experience with living in Olympia. You know, when I was younger, I read so much like I loved the history of Olympia, and then like I actually moved here, and I thought it would still kind of be like that.
Nope.
But it's all kind of like in the past now.
Yeah, that stopped. I mean, there was a little bit of that, I think, in the early 2000s, but that was mostly like the early 90s, so that went away like 30 years ago. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so it's like I moved here, and you know, I love Olympia, but I was like definitely kind of disappointed when I moved here. I thought that like, I don't know, like the history would be more like present. Like another example of this is like, I don't know if you know, I think it's called like the Danger Room comic shop in downtown Olympia.
Yeah.
Like the Danger Zone. I don't even remember the name.
Yeah, Danger Room.
Yeah.
Like X-Men.
So that used to be a recording studio. And I'm sure you've heard of the band Modest Mouse.
Yeah.
They recorded a lot of their early albums at that studio with Calvin Johnson producing. And, you know, like,
hey, the show's over.
Yeah, like it's crazy the weaving and the connections.
Yeah, well,
And,
it's a small town.
One of my favorite albums. You know, and I was so stoked to go and check it out, but then I went there, it's just like, oh, it's just a comic shop. I think there should be like a freaking statue.
Yeah, well,
like,
you know, our studio's downtown, but the show's over. Hey, John, the show's over.
Yeah. well, hey, John, I'm sorry I just talked about myself for 10 minutes, but man, you get me talking about like the early '90s Olympia, Seattle scene, and I'll just keep running my mouth.
Well,
man.
I grew up
it's really
here.
one of my favorite things to talk about.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, John. I'm running the credits.
Yeah, hey, great talking to you, Kenny.
I'll see you tonight.
All right, John. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, dog.
It's Sunday. Now, yeah, we're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Yep.
And on YouTube.
At 2 o'clock, too.
UFO FBI, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, Little Baby, JD Fabo, Circle Brooks, 4-star video, South.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest. Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you, and viewers as you were watching. Hey, John, here's your picture, say hi to yourself.
Hi. Hi, John. There's a picture of me.
Oh, yeah, dog.
7:30.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.